Hello, Rebecca Turner Elementary School. This is Miss LaBianco, and I'm going to review today how to access SORA. Because we will be using online resources this school year, it is really important that you have access to SORA because as of right now, we won't be able to access books from the library. So this will be your way to still read awesome books. So there's two ways that you can access SORA. You can start at the Mount Vernon website, go to student link, technology links, and then you can go to the Mount Vernon portal. From here, you can use your single sign-on. So you click this button and the screen will pop up asking you to sign into your Mount Vernon account. So you will use your 5-digit number you press and hold down the shift as you press the number 2. That gives you the @ symbol, mtvernoncsd.org. Press the tab button or you click for the password, and then you put your password in. You sign in. And that will bring you to the portal. And then you can click here to access SORA. Okay. You could also just type in SORAApp.com, and that will also bring you right to the website itself. And then you can go through the process. And then you can sign in during this process. So you would find my school. And really anything that says Southern Westchester BOCES you can use to log in. You can use Pennington even though if you don't go there. You can use Bronxville because they will all bring you, we're all under the same umbrella, the same system. But we're right here, so you might as well use this. Mount Vernon City School District, this is my school. Then you select your school. You scroll down to Mount Vernon City School District and you sign in. And here you go. Here you are on the Southern Westchester BOCES SORA page. And from here you can scroll down and see all the awesome options that you can use. Most popular books, the graphic novels, everything. And there's so many great books, even audiobooks, which is a great way just to listen to great stories. This is the perfect section to go to, available now, because not all books will be available all the books that you want will be available. But if you go to this section, available now, you know that these books are available for you to read right now, so you don't have to wait for them. So then you just scroll down, you see what you like, you would press borrow, and then you can borrow that book. And it will be in your library. So right here at the bottom, they have a shelf, just like a library shelf. And all the books that you have borrowed would be in this shelf. So for example, I'll just borrow Dogman here. And it'll open up automatically. But if I X out of it, here at the bottom is my shelf. And Dogman is here. Now say I have read Dogman, I've had it for a couple days now and I'm finished. I go back to my shelf, I go to options, and then I want to return the book here. Because if you don't return the book, they only have a certain amount of copies of books. If you don't return it and it's just sitting there on your shelf and you're not reading it, then you're taking the book away from another student that wants to read the book. So you want to give them the opportunity to read it just like you did. So if you leave it on your shelf, those kids might not be able to get that opportunity. You can also just search for books, say that you have a book in mind that you really want. So like say you want Harry Potter. You can search for Harry Potter and the books will pop up, or they won't. Maybe they're not available. This cookbook's available, this similar book is not available, but the Harry Potter books aren't available. One thing that you can do to get additional access to books that might not be available through Southern Westchester BOCES, either because other students are using it or they just don't have that book. Right here on the side, there's this little hamburger, these 3 lines. You click on that. I already have it done here, but I can get the Westchester Library System, and I'll show you how. Right here on the side, you can go to add a library. And once you get to add a library, you search for your library. So Mount Vernon is a part of the Westchester Library System. So you would search Westchester Library System, and it pops up right up here. So this is my library. So they do have older and young adult books. And look right here, I was searching Harry Potter, and here it is right here. And they also have other books as well, similar to the books that we have in Westchester BOCES. But remember, Harry Potter wasn't available on Westchester BOCES, but it is available on the Westchester Library System. So you can use that. Now, if you see this symbol, that means that there's a wait time for the book. I mean that it's not available right now. Remember, we talked about returning your books. It's not available right now, but if you place a hold, you will go on a waiting list to receive that book. But don't fret, there are plenty of books available that you can read today. So even though you can't maybe access the library this year, there are still thousands of books that you can read online thanks to SORA. Let me know if you have any questions. Have an awesome day.